Welcome to another edition of Arizona Living. Today we're just gonna shoot this shit. Stay tuned! Happy Friday night, Zonies. I know I didn't give you much notice. I posted a thing a couple hours ago telling you I was gonna live stream, and I asked if anyone had questions. No one responded, but that's okay. I still love you guys. So happy Friday. Yes, hey, what's going on? Jay DeQuento. Thank you. Hey, thank you. This was my grandfather's hat. It's actually made of beaver, and it's from Brooklyn, the BK. So it's legit. It's an old hat. So I got not a lot, a heck of a lot to tell you guys. I'm hoping this is more interactive. Just something for us to get our mind off of things, you know. I'm sure a lot of us are bored out of our skulls. Let's see here. Avery Anderson, good evening, Brock. Good evening to you too. Life like this one. Happy Friday. That's right. And guess what? Saturday, Sunday is going to look a lot like Monday through Friday. We're going to be stuck at home. Life like this one. Let's get our drink on. Oh, Marcus Aurelius took my freaking limoncello again. I don't have my limoncello in here. Oh, I'd have to go downstairs and get it. I don't trust Rory. Rory's like our little golfer. And gopher, how you say that? Anyway, she does all the stuff. She'll bring stuff to us, and I don't trust her with the limoncello. She might drop it, it'll spill, it'll be a gargantuan mess. Sorry, little drunk. You're already drunk? Yes, I said beaver. Yes, it's made out of beaver, for real. I'm not even making this up. Look, let's see if you can see it. Let's see if you can see it. See? It says from Brooklyn, made from beaver. I don't know if you guys could see that. It's legit. Yeah, the days are definitely blending there, Jay DeQuento. Susan Jones, not bored at all. Well, I'm not bored, you know, because I got Rory and I'm a homebody, you know. Hashtag introvert. I like to stay home. This is no big deal for me. I mean, my life is usually home to work, home to work, home to work, and then Costco on Sundays. But I did venture out yesterday. I want to share that with you guys. Let's see here. Samantha Mahoney. Hey, hope you and yours are healthy and safe. As far as I know, the whole family's okay at the moment. Thank you very much. Wish the same for you. Avery Anderson, life like this one. I'm with you, sipping some rum and Coke, the Puerto Rican drink. So what do I have to share with you guys? A couple things. Number one, all my recent videos that I mention anything having to do with the situation, the videos automatically get demonetized. So it's cool. That's why I started off this video with a curse, because I'm not going to make no money off it anyway. So I might as well have some fun, you know? So let me tell you what I know so far. My daughter doesn't go to school till the 10th, okay? So she's going to be homebound for at least another 3 weeks. So that's going to be interesting. And then I went to Walmart last night, right? And I have amazing news. Went to Walmart, and I would say the store was pretty stocked around 40%. Now, mind you, the last time I went to this Walmart, it was like at 0%. So I actually took some pictures. They're about 40% stocked, at least at the Walmart I go to. And my neighbor told me that Target right there across the street from Walmart in that same vicinity is approximately at 40% stock too. So that was great. And no, they didn't have water or toilet paper, but they had pretty much everything else, pretty much. The selections were small compared to like a huge meat selection, but at least they had some stuff. So I was elated. Let's see here. Same here. All right, very good. So let me show you guys some pictures. I'm gonna attempt, okay, to do a freaking screen share. So bear with me, okay? You guys know I am notorious for having technical problems. So I'm gonna go ahead and attempt this. All right, here we go, guys. I'm gonna show you some pictures from last night, Thursday night at Walmart. So before, these shelves were completely empty. Now you can actually see they have some bread selection. Now I'm kind of a bagel snob, but you know, I can't complain, you know. And here's my cart. Now notice the ice cream. Rory, she was adamant I come home with ice cream. And this is what it looks like on the conveyor belt. It was like $100. Look, and even got some tomatoes and bananas and carrots, bootleg bagels. Most of this was junk, like granola bars and my peach water that I love, and all sorts of crapola. And oh, and don't forget the little cuties, you know, the halos. And Roy was insisted also that I get freaking celery. And of course asparagus, for cartoon wife. But that was all I wanted to show you about my haul. I was elated. I'm really hoping for you guys it's the same story, that your stores are actually somewhat stocked now. Jay de Cuento, hamburger buns for toast. Yeah, we literally just used yesterday for dinner. I kid you not. We took sliced bread and we used that as the buns for the hot dogs, So you got to do what you got to do, But that's really all I had to share. I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a minute, show you my hat, find out what you guys were all doing. Unfortunately, I don't have a drink with me. Maybe that's what I'll do from now on. Whenever I live stream, I'll have my limoncello, have a shot limoncello with you guys. We could drink together a little bit. But I don't know. I don't know. I want to do it for every weeknight, though. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to do it every weeknight. We'll see. Budweiser and rum. Budweiser and rum? Really? Seriously? Is that a thing? Still running low on tissue. I got around like 20 rolls. I'm going to go venture out tomorrow and see what I can find. And the cartoon wife, she's having technical issues with her monitors. I suspect her USB-C to HDMI adapter is flaky. So I'm going to venture out to see about getting her a replacement adapter. I ordered a cable from Amazon, but it's not going to show up till Tuesday. So to help her get along for Monday, I'm going to see if I can find the adapter tomorrow. And then when we get the cable, it'll be a spare. Because those things do go bad, unfortunately. Connor, great hat. Thanks, Connor. I'm in. I'm underage, so can't. All right, well, you could, but hey, I'm not going there. Life like this one. Love the hat. Thanks. I'm a big flap hat cap guy. Okay, I don't know what a flat cap is. Typical Brooklyn. Thanks. I appreciate that. I'm in. I can drink in Arizona, though. Yeah, you could. Those big, huge Arizona drinks, you could. Life like this one. Ha, ha, ha. Rum shots with Bud Chaser. Otherwise, I'd be really screwed. Yeah, that would not be good. Where's Sour Patch? She was... When I first walked into the bootleg studio, she jumped up there and she fell off. And I didn't even touch her. She fell off and it freaked her out, so she left. She got spooked. I don't know what happened. I think she slipped, to be honest with you. But she got mad and she walked away. I didn't touch her. I swear. I did not touch the cat. I scared her. When I first got her, I was playing with her and I started chasing her just to play, and it freaked her the hell out. She didn't talk to me for 3 days. So now I don't try to chase her. I try not to scare her because she was real skittish. Again, keep in mind, we rescued her. So I can't really play too hard with her or else her feelings get hurt and then she don't want to see me for days. So I try to be extremely, extremely nice to Sour Patch, and even though she's never attacked us, I'm always a little wary, because her claws are freaking sharp as hell. Robbie Swade 13, hey, from Lancaster, California. What's going on there? Avery, thanks a million. I wanted to thank you for introducing me to Julie the Realtor. She provided great info for me to get into real estate. Who's Julie the Realtor? You're talking about Janet and Gabby. Where? I assume you're talking about Janet and Gabby. Speaking of which, because I did not plug them the other day, let me do this before I forget. If you're looking for real estate in the Phoenix Valley during this time of crisis or after, this is who you need to call. The A-Team. There's their phone number right there. I did not reach out to them to tell them that I was live streaming tonight. That was that yesterday or the day before? It was Wednesday night is when I told them in advance. I never do that. I really don't. Sometimes they come on, and I don't even expect it, But yeah, that's that. That's all I really had to say, guys. I'm just rambling on and on. I want to give you guys a quick update as to what was going on. What about the merch? Thanks, Jay DeQuento. If you're looking to get a Phoenix t-shirt, go to teespring.com/Arizona Living or shop ArizonaLiving.com. It always cracks me up when Logan Paul promotes all his merch. I forget half the time, so thank you there. That's pretty funny. Let's see. So someone asked about ZonyCon. As of right now, there's no real set date whatsoever. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen, guys. I mean, I keep hearing this thing could last for months and months and months, and it's freaking weird. It's just bizarre. I've never experienced anything like this in my life ever. Like I said, it doesn't really affect me too much since I'm a homebody anyway. But you know, I got Cartoon Wife and I got Rory, and Rory needs exercise, and it's just really bizarre. And I forgot the freaking recycle bin. I forgot to put it out on the curb last trash day, and it's overflowing because I ordered a new chair for me for downstairs, and it's not nowhere near as comfortable as the chair that Cartoon Wife stole from me that's in the den, but eventually it'll be in the studio. It's like a leather gamer chair. So it's better than what I was using, but it's still nowhere near as good as the one the Cartoon Wife has. Let's see here. How much is the merch? I think it's like $20. I'm not sure. Avery, no, I planned on going. I'm sorry. We had to cancel it because of this whole pandemic. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna happen this year. We might skip ZonyCon 2020 and just do ZonyCon 2021. I see you lit your candle. Yeah, that's right. Don't be telling Cartoon Wife. That's right. I'm a rebel. I lit the candle even though I'm banned from doing it. I just got to make sure I blow it out. So the last time I did it, I came into the room like 5 times. Did I blow it out? Making sure. Because I do not want to forget to blow out the candle. It was bad. It was really bad. What I suspect happened, the candle finished, and then all that black smoke came up, and that's what set off the fire alarms, and Cartoon Wife lost her mind. And I wasn't home that night because I was speaking at the Scottsdale Library for YouTube Boot Camp. If you guys haven't seen that video, it's really cool. YouTube Boot Camp, if you look them up on YouTube, one of the most recent videos is me speaking for like an hour about the bootleg studio and how I actually make this happen with the camera and the microphone and the apps and all that stuff. Sean Whitney, you're looking good with the hat. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. And OG, I love your hat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Jay DeQuento, I know, I'm breaking rules. I know. I will make sure I turn that off. Believe me. I just like it. I like it. I think it adds a little something. I mean, this side of the room has a lot of stuff. This side of the room just has a plant. It's not even, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't want to put a chair there or a table there or anything. Whatever. How's your family back east? I hope everyone's okay. As far as I know, thank you for asking. As far as I know, everybody's fine. I have an uncle in Jersey. I got cousins. I'm supposed to go to my first cousin's wedding in December, actually, in South Jersey. And I don't know if they're going to have to postpone that. And I was also supposed to be going to freaking Mickey Mouse in Florida, and what was that? In August? No, not August. In October. And so I don't know if that's going to be postponed. So I don't know. I honestly don't know what the hell's going to happen. But freaking Chris Daughtry, they postponed the concert. They rescheduled. I can't go the day they rescheduled, so Cartoon Wife's going to have to take her sister or somebody with her. I'm in. What's your first YouTube vid? Wow, that's a great question. Scott Sutton, looks great. Jay DeQuento, any shows you watching you recommend? Oh, these are great questions, guys. I love these questions. So Avery, to answer your question, as far as I know, everyone's good. My grandma, she's in Brooklyn, in Williamsburg. As far as I know, she's fine. In fact, I have on my list tomorrow to call my grandma, call my brother. My brother lives in the Valley. I'm going to call him. He just started working from home just the other day. I'm sure it's a big adjustment. As far as I know, everybody's good. So let me answer some of these questions here. In terms of what shows I'm watching right now, I am addicted to this one show. You all know I'm a huge fan of 90 Day Fiancé. But besides that right now, I'm watching a show on Netflix called Ragnarok. And it's kind of a weird show. It's very dark. And I'll give you the quick skinny on it. Basically, it's the story of Thor, like a mythological type of story, but it takes place during high school. And so it's this kid, he moves to this town, and all of a sudden he gets powers like Thor. Now, it has nothing to do with Marvel. He can't fly. He doesn't dress up like Thor with a cape or anything. Yes, there's a hammer, but then there's this family that are like the giants that are evil. And so basically, as he's coming into his own, he's seeing how this family's destroying the city, and he starts going up against the family. That's the basic gist. And so it's just so you guys know, it is voiceovered, okay? the native tongue they're speaking is like Norwegian. But they do a great job with the voiceover. I don't even notice that they're speaking a different language when they're speaking because I hear English. That's all I care about. So you don't have to read subtitles. But I love this show. I'm like up to episode 6. Another show Cartoon Wife and I, of course, watch, Jersey Shore. Mike the Situation is out of jail. So Cartoon Wife is all about Jersey Shore now. When she first started watching it with me years ago, she hated it. Now that they're more mature, she's all about the show Jersey Shore. She loves it. She claims that if I could afford a big-ass house like JWoww has, that she would relocate, providing she doesn't have to work a job. So it's one excuse after another. She's never going to want to leave Arizona. Let's call a spade a spade. The best I could hope for is to move to Prescott, which is 2 hours north. But we'll see. So that was a great question. Thank you, Jay DeQuinto. And what's my first YouTube vid? My very first YouTube vid on this channel in particular is on dating, because I wrote an ebook called 1,000 Women in 30 Days. It's the story of how I GameMatch.com and met my wife, Cartoon Wife. And that's what the first video on this channel is on dating. Prior to this, I had another channel called Hey Roar, and that was like a kids channel. And so basically I was trying to copy Ryan's Toys and come up with like a kids channel, and that didn't go anywhere. So then I came up with a new channel called Ambitiously Lazy. That was the one where I started just throwing mud at the wall. My first video was on dating, and then I eventually rebranded that channel to what you know as today, Arizona Living. So thank you very much. Very good questions, guys. What's up, Mag Boy? What's going on? What's the story behind your hat? Having that OG Brooklyn look. I said it earlier. This is my grandfather's hat. It's made, it was made in Brooklyn, and it's made out of beaver. And so, you know, it has a little feather over here. Am I looking the right way? Hold on. Wrong one. You know, this way. Sorry. See, it has a little feather. Isn't that cool? Oh, yeah. It's old school. It's Friday. Let's celebrate. All right. So, okay, let's see. I know I missed a couple things here and there. Idoji, trying to find a job right now is the worst. I could imagine. Nobody is open to interviewing anybody right now. I want to save and relocate. Oh, son of a... You know, it's not a stream unless I have technical problems. Hi, Vay. All right, I'm booting up the GoPro right now, guys. You guys are used to this. I honestly can't tell you why some days this happens and some days it don't. I don't know. I do the same damn process every single time I stream. Didn't do anything different this time. I do the same thing. And sometimes the GoPro decides to turn off, and sometimes it works flawlessly the whole time. I can't honestly tell you why. I don't know. But let me get to what we were just talking about. Idoji, I feel for you. It freaking sucks right now, you know? If you're in the middle of an interview process, you're screwed, you know? Unfortunately, some people are getting laid off. And I don't even know if like Uber Eats is an option for alternative money. I know some restaurants are allowing people to come and pick up and go. I don't know if Uber Eats is actually in business right now. I assume they are. That could be a way potentially for some folks to supplement their money if they lost their job. You know, it's very sad what's going on right now. A lot of layoffs for small businesses. A lot of layoffs. Let's see here. Callan, Phoenix AZ is immune to COVID-19 because it sits in the middle of the dry desert. I would not say it's immune. We've had a few cases here. But, you know, as I told Cartoon Wife, I'm kind of glad right now I live in the desert as opposed to New York, New Jersey. Because people are getting it like crazy in New York. Let's see here. Avery, it's awesome. I loved it. Can't wait for the new season later on this year. You're talking about Ragnarok, I assume. Okay, Idoji, in the mythologically, he gets incarcerated like the Avatar, so it works. And also in mythology, his brother's name is Loki, you know, just like the Marvel movies, you know. So in the show, he actually has a brother who's a wise ass. Let's see here. Jay DeQuinto, GTL, Gym Tan Laundry. That's right. Marianne, Norwegian. That's my peeps. Avery, at Idoji. Yes, awesome show. Idoji, Mike got locked up. I need to start watching again. Yeah, Mike got locked up. He got locked up for cheating the IRS, not paying his taxes. His brother got locked up too. Mike was out for he was in jail for 8 months. And before he went in, he was eating everything under the sun. He got plump. And then he came back out now and he's thin like he used to be. Let's see here. Magboy. Bah! Idoji. That's technology for you. Avery. Hey, Al, check out Alerted Carbon. Alerted Carbon? I think you'll like the show as well. Cool. Idoji, can't live with it, can't live without it. Marianne, because everybody and their mother is online right now, stuck at home. Susan Jones, your office looks really nice. Thank you very much, Susan Jones. This took me a whole weekend to do. There's a whole story behind it. I'll tell you in 1 second. Avery, Idoji, check out remote jobs here. They're booming. Thank you very much, Avery, for giving that heads up. If you're in IT, you're winning. Thank you. Right now, people need some positivity. That's good. It's good to hear that there's remote jobs going on. Altered. So, all right. So, what's the story with the boot? This is now my second studio, so to speak. The first studio was seriously, I call this Bootleg Studio 2.0. My original studio was just a white sheet. I used window lighting, and I had a tripod with freaking an iPhone, and my stuff looked really sketch. So slowly but surely I upgraded. I watched what other YouTubers were doing that had a studio. I painted that wall. I got the sofa with the 2 pillows, the plant, the floating shelves, and of course a cool light that I have over there. And then in addition, I put some props on the shelves. On the shelves, see if I can zoom in a little. Well, no, I'm not gonna be able to zoom in that way. Who am I kidding? I'm not going to get it to work. But I'll tell you what's on the shelf. We have the Statue of Liberty, a wrestling belt that has PMP because I'm Project Management Professional Certified, a bobblehead of Napoleon Bonaparte because I wrote a screenplay for an animated movie about Napoleon. I have a little figurine of Superman and Batman because my nickname in high school was Superman. And then we have the Ultimate Warrior box because of his intensity. In case you guys haven't noticed, my outro song for this show sounds a heck of a lot like the Ultimate Warriors theme song. And last but not least, there's a camera there, just because I hate that camera and I wanted to do something with it. I'm missing some comments over here. Thank you very much, Naomi. I'm in. Do you know how good the public schools in Phoenix are? It totally depends. Totally. Now, when you say public schools, you mean for little ones, right? For kids. Some cities, it's okay. Other cities, it's horrible. You definitely want to look into that before relocating here if you have children. Big time. Some of the schools really suck, to be brutally honest. One of the big reasons why I left Avondale is because the school my daughter was going to go to was rated a 4 out of 10. And then we moved over here, and the school she went to was rated a 9 out of 10. So big difference. And yes, there are charter schools you could look into, in particular basis. If you really, if education's really on the top of your priority list for your children, you could look into basis. Wasn't for me. They're a little off the rails in my opinion. But for some people, that's what they want for their kids. They want their kids to be, super, super, super advanced. But anyway, I have a ton of videos on this channel. There's a playlist actually for public schools, for education you could check out. Let's see here. Okay. Idoji at Avery. I just signed up for Upwork, but I still need to get my resume and work on. I'm not. It sadly wish I was. Okay. Crack all day. Did I say that right? Like the hat, Holmes. Thank you. Again, I moved from Chicago last month, and I used to watch your videos over there. You watch my videos in Chi-Town, and now you watch them here. You're one of the folks that YouTube tells me are physically in Arizona watching my videos. So thank you. I appreciate that. Idoji, did you put those shells in yourself, or were they already there? I put those shells in myself. 395 Expeditions. What camera are you using? I'm using a GoPro Hero 7 Black. I know it's old. They just came out with the 8s, but that's the one I use. And I have an adapter from Elgato that allows me to use the GoPro as a webcam, because this is not your normal webcam footage. This is crispy, as I like to say. Idoji, all day I'm in Juliet right now. How's this farther? Okay, Naomi, you're welcome, Sam. I'm in. How much can you bench press? It's been a long time since I've bench pressed. Long time. I'm not going to even venture to even guess, okay? I'd be lucky I could bench 100 pounds at this point. I haven't been to a gym in a while. I have a gym membership. I just don't go. Hold on. This was really nice, all this interaction here. All right, okay. Avery wrote, check out employment agencies. Boom, boom, boom. You can find contractor roles to get your skills up. That's cool. That's cool. Thank you very much, Avery. I'm sure other folks other than Idoji can benefit from that. Wow, it looks really good. Thank you very much. I took a lot of pride in fixing this place up because, I was getting bored with all the white screen videos. If you look at my old content, a lot of it's just white screen videos. I was getting bored with that crap. So I figured, yeah, everyone loves when I go out and I film when I'm out and about. Like I have a playlist for city tours. There's 15 different cities I cover. Those don't happen all the time, I like to sleep in just like anyone else. If those videos are going to happen, I got to wake up the crack of crack. I got to plan it out in advance, go there and do my recordings. Then I got to spend all weekend editing. It's a whole thing. So there's 15, which is quite a few right now on the channel, 15 city tours. But I know you guys really prefer them, so I'm going to try, once this whole thing is over, to do more of them, But in the meantime, I figured if I'm going to do more face videos, I might as well have a nicer background for you guys to look at. That way you're not bored and I'm not bored, Let's arm wrestle. I don't think so. What about books? Jay DeQuinto asks. I don't really read books all that much. I wrote a book, but I don't read too many books. I wrote several books, actually. Like I mentioned, I'm the author of 1,000 Women in 30 Days. That's no joke. If you go to Amazon and you look that up, it's an ebook. It's a Kindle. 1,000 Women in 30 Days. And then I wrote a bestseller for a very, what's the wording? I forgot the exact wording, but it's for an obscure genre. A very obscure genre I am a #1 bestseller for, and that's a book about innovation, and that's actually a paperback. So that Amazon actually sells you. Buy it, they'll ship it to you. I don't actually promote that book on this channel. Let's see here. What else did I miss here? Okay, Adidoji, it's a beautiful place to live, but remember us coming from a big city, it's a big change. You best believe it's a big change living in Phoenix. Hey, do you know anyone that can make me an outdoor kitchen in Surprise? I don't know anyone who is qualified to make an outdoor kitchen in Surprise. JD Quinto, you have merch everywhere. Yes, in a previous life, we could talk about the past. In a previous life, I had made a whole bunch of information products. A whole bunch of them. Tons of them. In fact, what the hell? I'll show you now. I'll go grab a few. Yo, Sam, now that I'm here, you need to take me to some good pizza around. I'm feeling homesick. Yo, I can talk about that. And then don't let me forget, I want to show you some of my old information products. So we can have a laugh with that. But you know what I really like? I really freaking like Grimaldi's. I like Grimaldi's. It's like brick oven type. And I'm really in love with Grimaldi's. It's expensive though. You want to go for, sign up for when your birthday is, go on their website, sign up, and for your birthday, they give you $15 off. I'm always looking for coupons. They sell these freaking in Costco. They sell the Grimaldi's package for what is it? For $100, hold on. For $80, you get $100 worth of food and you give the cards. I look for ways to save money. So I love Grimaldi's, but it's freaking expensive. So I go there once in a while. And for my birthday, I bought myself the freaking $100 pack for $80. And so I still have them in my wallet, which is downstairs. Otherwise, I would show you. Idoji, the main thing I'm worried about is the commute and expenses that come with insurance, etc. Commuting can be rough, but right now, nobody's commuting. Okay, so yeah, there's lots of things to make you remember home. Like sometimes in Circle K, I would go into their freezer, where they sell the ice, or if they got the little beer area. You go in there for a little while, freeze your ass off, reminds you of home. I do the same thing at Costco sometimes, Yeah, Illuminati's. Yeah, a lot of people like Lou's. They say it's Chicago, legit. Good stuff. I drive, you buy. There's some good places here. Absolutely. There's some really good places. I never complain about the food in the Phoenix area. The food here is great. So, all right. So, guys, let me go over there. I'm going to go get some old information products to share with you. You guys are going to laugh. Low S, I'm planning on moving there June 1st and have been so excited planning for it. But with the future of the virus and its effects being unknown, I'm anxious and worried that my move won't be possible. Any motivating words of hope? I need it. Yeah. Wait. Don't go anywhere right now. It's not safe to be relocating right now. If you save some money, that's even better. Keep it aside. We gotta wait for this thing to finish, before anybody relocates. On a bright note, even though Johnny and Gabby haven't admitted it yet, I suspect real estate prices are going to start dropping. I don't foresee that the Californians are going to continue to be moving here. I think this is putting a complete stop on everything. So if real estate comes down, you could move here potentially and pay even less for either rent or a mortgage, I would just recommend anybody hold off on relocating because like someone else was saying, it's hard right now even to find a job out here. I would just hold off if at all possible. Big man, what's cracking? What's going on there, our gentle 777? Idoji, they have Portillo's in AZ. What? No way. Yes, I've heard they have Portillo's out here. Avery, yes, sir. Eddie Gorginos, okay, blah, blah, blah. The Culture Closet. Anybody have Little Miss Barbecue? Yes, there's a Little Miss Barbecue out here. I've seen it. I don't think I've ever been there. Dickie's isn't bad. Yeah, Dickie's Barbecue is not bad, but there is a Little Miss Barbecue here. I know there is. I'm positive, 100% positive. It's freaking expensive. I saw another YouTuber did a whole video on Little Miss Barbecue. Holy crap, he spent like over $100. Wise words. Yeah, stay still. Don't be driving cross country right now. Don't be going on planes. Hold your horses. Arizona's not going anywhere. It'll be here. And like I said, it might be cheaper. Give it some time. I mean, my 401k took a freaking dump. Oh my God, the 401k. Holy crap. I almost threw up when I saw what it was. I lost 2 years off my 401k. Unbelievable. All right, so you know what? Let me go show you guys what the hell I was talking about with my old information products. I got nothing else to really say. We're just kind of shooting the shit here, like I started off saying. I showed you the pictures of where I went, what was it, last night to freaking Walmart. Sam, you have been to Maggiano's Little Italy yet? No, I have not. I don't believe I've been there yet. Okay, let me go show you. Hold on. Luckily, I'm wearing jeans today. I'm wearing actual pants. That's why I'm getting up. A lot of times when I record these, I'm in my underwear, so you won't see me getting up. So hold your horses. Hold on. I think that's everything. Oh, no, I got more. Hold on. No, that's better. All right, guys. I got some stuff to show you. Show and tell over here. Might as well. What the hell? Yes, I'm wearing jeans. Okay, here we go, guys. So, show and tell. So the first thing I want to share with you is all I'm showing you right now is my past life. I had a lot of information products that I had created. There was this mentor I had by the name of Fred Gleek, and he was amazing. He taught me all about how to become an author and how to make information products and market them and sell them. And so in the previous life, I had a business. At one point, MSNBC's On the Money actually mentioned the business. I was actually kind of impressed by that myself. My ex-wife got the whole damn business. When we got divorced, it was how I was able to get out of giving her alimony. She took the whole business, which I didn't complain about. But anyway, let me show you. So here we go. So this is one CD. It's actually a two-part series. You'll notice it says CD2. There's actually a CD1 as well. Napoleon Bonaparte's 9 Success Principles. As I mentioned, I wrote a screenplay about Napoleon Bonaparte's life for an animated movie. I really love his story. I find it very motivational. Napoleon is not like Hitler. Napoleon came from nothing. He wasn't even French. He was Corsican, which is a little island between Italy and France. And he got his family exiled from Corsica. And then he ended up moving to France. And long story short, he climbed the ranks. It was a crazy time in history. Ended up, taking over, becoming emperor. Long story short, he got greedy. He got, he didn't listen to his wife at the time, and he went after Russia. He lost everything, and then guess what happened? He was banned, he was exiled, and he came back. And his people embraced him. And then it was like freaking World War III. Everybody and their grandmother came after him. Ultimately, he lost to his nemesis in Waterloo. And then he was exiled for good. I find it an incredibly motivating story. That's just me. So that's one CD, one of many. Then I have this, Secrets of Business Promotion. I talk about how to do PR, how to get free radio and newspaper stories done about you if you have a nonprofit. Again, this is from many years ago. Then I have this. It was a keynote. Bada bing. Isn't that funny? Bada bing. Back when I had hair, it looks like Goodfellas. And this is what the back looks like. This is my attempt to be kind of like a professional speaker. It was a Brooklyn funny guy, whatever it was, my tagline. Here we go. This is a single, The Driving Force. It was just like a single motivational type clip. And I had hair back then, Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Internet Marketing 101. It's the cellophane on here, There's real cellophane. And that's me with a tie and hair, believe it or not, back in the day. Then I have this one, An Insider's Look at Pharma. Again, that's a whole long story. I used to work in pharmaceuticals, and I tell people what they don't know about the whole process, New Jersey, a lot of people don't know, is the capital of pharma in the United States. That all the big companies are out there. And in previous life, most of my career was actually working for big pharma. And let's see, what is this one? Oh, Outsourcing 101. I talk about using websites like Rent-A-Coder and Fiverr. Well, now it's Fiverr and Freelancer.com. And last but not least, I have this book that I wrote here. Like I mentioned, it was #1 Amazon bestseller in a very obscure genre, The Official Book of Innovation. See, it's a thick book. It's like a real book. But the font is big. But the font is like really big. Look at the font. Look at the font. Check that out. And look at all the space between the margins, right? So anyway, that's some of my information products I just wanted to share with you, since you guys didn't really have all that much to ask about. What's up with the you like? What's up, Cody? Yes, it's a fedora. Mad Nab. We're all going to die. This flu thing is not going to kill everybody. It's going to kill the older people and people with underlying issues. Worst case, half of us will die. Not all of us, half of us, all right? So don't worry. There'll be plenty of food for you. Don't worry. It's going to be all right. Avery, Sam, when this is all said and done, you should do a meet and greet. Yeah, ZonyCon 2020. Maybe by the time I do this, it's going to be ZonyCon 2021. I have a buddy from Nederland that would like to meet you. All right, yeah, I'd like to meet your buddy from Nederland. I don't know where Nederland is, but yeah, what the heck. Jay DeQuinto, whoa, ha ha ha, hair, that's right. Trill Johnson, shout out from Wisconsin. My cartoon wife is a huge fan of the Green Bay Packers. Her dad is originally from Wisconsin. So shout out to you. Go Wildcats, bear down. You went to U of A. Okay, I get it. Magboy, you had hair. Yes, believe it or not, I had hair. Before I met Cartoon Wife, I had some hair. And then after I had Rory, I lost all the hair. Yeah. Ralph B, yo, Sam, is ZonyCon still happening? No, it is not happening. I canceled it weeks ago because, frankly, no one had signed up. And then it occurred to me it was either one of two things. One, I pissed off everybody, which of course is a possibility. Pissed off everybody, no one likes me, no one wanted to meet me. Or two, maybe there was something to, son of a bitch, it turned off again. I don't know why this keeps happening, guys. Hold on. Anyway, or number two, it wasn't that people hated me. It was because of this whole Corona thing, and I think it was the latter. I'm not 100% sure about that. I suspect it was the latter. Here we go. We're going live again with the video. Sorry. All right, here we go. Cactus Jack. As you guys know, my GoPro, I nicknamed Cactus Jack because he's an asshole. And sometimes Cactus Jack just turns off on his own for no reason. I've checked this freaking camera. There's no reason in the world why it should be shutting off. The only thing I can think of is that for some reason, oh no, let me double check the cables. For some reason, it turns off because of the adapter. It's the only thing I can think of. Let's see here. Idoji, as a future writer, I find the spaces hilarious. That's right. Avery, wow, I can tell based on your charisma you used to be a speaker. Yeah, I love speaking. Speaking is my gift to the world. And I love speaking in front of audiences. However, I got to tell you, I'm antisocial. I don't like, the idea of me going and being a comedian, for example. No, thank you. My vision, the reason why I wrote the book primarily, and this was not the first run of the book. The first run, I actually had hair. This run I did with my new look, so to speak, and with the red tie, but I kind of done away with the whole red tie thing. Now I'm all about black t-shirts. But the reason why I wrote the book was for credibility. My vision was I would be a keynote speaker, show up at an event, convention center, do my keynote for 45 minutes, an hour, go back of the room, sell some merch, t-shirts, books, sign some autographs, and then leave. But that's not reality. That's not how it works. I came to find out. What they expect of you is not only do you do that, but in addition, you hang out with the organization's upper management. You play golf with them. You tweak your speech specifically for them. And in addition to doing the keynote, they want you to do freaking breakout sessions. I didn't want to do all that. Again, I'm completely, antisocial. I like to speak at people, not so much with people. So that's why this is perfect for me. Yes, we're talking a little bit here and there, but primarily it's just me ranting, That's just, most of the time during my regular day, I'm quiet. I stay to myself. I hardly say anything. But, at night, with Cartoon Life, the way you see me now is how I am in real life at home. But at work, I'm relatively quiet. I really don't say all that much. I have 2 ears, 1 mouth. I use them in proportion, But let's go on with the questions here. Okay. Okay. That's where Amsterdam is. I've been to Amsterdam. I've been there for reals. I went. I didn't know anything about the red light district. It blew my mind. I had no idea there was a red light district in Amsterdam. Jay de Cuento. It's like an ad for GoPro every time. Ha 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 ha. We've been going now 43 minutes. 43 minutes. Who knows how many more times this thing's going to freaking shut off on me. Magboy, ha ha ha. Idoji, I'd have gone if I had the funds. If it's 2021, I'll be able to go. Awesome. Avery Anderson at Ralph B. You think we work together? Avery, oh man, me and Ralph, we've been signed up. Ralph B, man, I just moved to AZ all the way from Europe. That's right, remember that. And then all this Corona stuff is happening. Sam, how is the A-Team doing? They were just on. They just came on, what was it, Wednesday night. A-Team's doing great. They say right now the real estate market in Arizona has not taken a hit. They say they're still selling houses strong. Is that going to stay that way? I don't know. If I had to guess, no. If I had to guess, it's going to start getting stale because people aren't going to want to go outdoors to look at houses or have people come look at houses. You know what I mean? So my suspicion is everything's going to freaking slow down. Cartoon Life is just telling me they signed this thing into law that we're all going to get some money based on income taxes from 2018. So Cartoon Life told me that we might see $3,000. I was like, really? Really? I'm going to see $3,000? Why are they going to give me $3,000? So I'm suspicious. I'm really suspicious. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. That's all I heard, right? I haven't looked into it at all, but I'm just suspicious, and I don't trust nobody. I don't want to take the money, if it's not really mine. You know what I mean? I'd rather just leave it there. Avery, keep ranting. I love it, bro. Thank you. Mick Foley, wrestling, WWE. Hold on. So let's see. What else do I have to talk about? I've been sharing with you my old information products. I talked to you about my previous life, before I moved to Arizona. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's talk a little bit. So before I moved to Arizona, one of the big motivating factors for me to move here was the fact that I got laid off. It wasn't anything I did. I didn't break any rules. Well, at least I didn't get caught. I got laid off because there was a merger, and a lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of good people. And, and at the time, I needed a break. And I was getting divorced, and I just thought this as an opportunity to start over, reboot. So my brother offered me a place to stay in his condo in Ahwatukee. I took him up on it, moved over here, lived with him for about 6 months, met Cartoon Wife, moved in with her, and we got married, had a kid, yada, yada, yada. And now I'm stuck. I can't move because Corona's in town. No, because Cartoon Wife is a native and she refuses to leave her family. Refuses to leave her family. Believe me, I have fought that battle and I have lost. She does not want to move at all. At all. And me, I loved living in New Jersey. I really did. Even though my ex-wife was a freaking nut. I'll put it nice. She was freaking insane. I still loved living in New Jersey. I really honestly love living there. In fact, look, that's why I have the tattoo. To remind me of home, That's why I got the tattoo, So I was really homesick, And so that one of the things I did to make me feel more at home was to get the tattoo. So I would look down and it would remind me of home, Because Phoenix is completely different from where I'm from. Completely night and day, freaking different. Yes, the food is good, but there's no culture here. There's no Little Italy. There's no Chinatown. It's just different. It's very different. I was used to the Feast of the Seven Fishes. I was used to the Feast of San Gennaro. I was used to being able to go into Manhattan when I wanted to, or the beach. There's lots of good things about New Jersey. But, New Jersey's gotten expensive. People are living on top of each other now. And that's why this freaking virus thing is going nuts over there. Because people are too physically close to each other, And over here in the desert, we're all more sprawled out, I missed some comments over here. Let's see. Okay, Maria Matthews, how are things out there? They put us on shelter in place today in Chicago. I don't know what that means. Put us on shelter in place today. I guess that means you're locked down. We're locked down. Excuse me. We're locked down here pretty much also. Chirac, all day. Hey, Sam, let's have some drinks. You see, when I'm on here, you guys are all like, hey, let's get together. And then when I announced ZoneyCon, I got ungats. Nobody freaking signed up. Nobody. I had 2 people sign up. 1 backed out, and then there was 1 person left. And I had like 2 maybes. And I was like, what the hell? So that's why I ended up freaking canceling it, thinking it was either you guys hated me or this is a virus thing, And I think it's I think it's the latter. But no one's getting together for drinks right now. I'll take a rain check though, Definitely take a rain check. I'm not a drinker. I hardly ever drink. Right, Joel? I hardly ever drink. I only really drink on like special occasions. I don't count the limoncello as a drink. It's a liqueur. I have like a sip, if that. And so I don't get drunk. I don't do drunk. Let's see here. Idoji at Maria Matthews. They did. That hasn't happened in the suburbs yet. Chirac all day. Maria Matthews. Not so bad over here yet, but hope you and your family are doing well. Ida Redbone Pewitt. Message retracted. I don't know what the hell you wrote. Maria Matthews. Idoji. Yes, the whole state is on shelter in place starting tomorrow night. I guess that means lockdown. Avery. At Ralph B. We're going to become Arizona Living next realtors, bro. Ralph B. Definitely, man. At Avery Anderson. Sam, do you think the house market will go down during this recession that's probably coming? And Sam, do you still have plans to buy a new house? Yes and yes. I definitely think that real estate's going to take a hit from this whole thing. Keep in mind, the reason why the real estate in Arizona has been skyrocketing is because of the Californians. They are sick and tired of living hand to mouth over there, and they saw Arizona as a way that they can, for $300,000, actually get a home. You can't get that in freaking California. So that's why so many people were relocating here. Plus, at the time, you could work at a place in California and work remotely where it's cheaper in Arizona. So is this going to affect real estate eventually? Yes. Am I going to get a new place at some point? That is my intention. This is not I don't think this is my forever home, guys. This is a 2-story. I want a 1-story. We already dropped some money into this home. We had the side yard redone. We got the flooring on the 2nd floor redone. The air conditioning doesn't quite reach Rory's room. So that was a big reason why we got the flooring done. It really should have 2 air conditioning units. It only has 1. I definitely want a single level. I'd like to get something with more land because unfortunately we're like surrounded now by apartment complexes. They just started building them and building them and building them. We're surrounded right now by apartment complexes, and it's going to make traffic horrible. I don't want to have to go through that again. So if I could, I would build something like in Prescott, you know. But we'll see. I know Cartoon Wife ideally wants to stay in Gilbert because her sister lives in Gilbert. But believe me, if I have my way, I would get away from Cartoon Wife's family. I like distance. You know, I don't want to be people just knocking my door, you know, and without a phone call first. You know, I like distance. So I want to get away. Far, far, far away. Like another state, you know. So we'll see what happens with that. Let's see here. Ralph B. Definitely Man. Did I say this already? Oh, yeah. I already answered your question. Jalopy, I hope I pronounced that right. House market is already going down, AZ. Magboy, invite the A-team. I'll go down there for a couple of drinks. I need a break. Hold on. Avery, I didn't know where to sign up. I would have signed up. It was on the bottom in the description of all my videos. I talked about Zonies. I talked about it I don't know how many times. Hold on, you guys are cracking me up today. Hold on. And no, this is not vodka, okay? This is Costco's version of Smart Water. It is not vodka. Calm down. You'll have drinks, right, Magboy, with the A-team. All right, that was funny. Only one I see. How big is my house? My house is approximately 2,100 square feet. It's a 2-story. So by the time the air reaches my daughter's room, it's weak. So we replaced the flooring because her room and the studio are above the garage. So it gets freaking hot as balls up here. So anyway, we have fans. I bought her a fancy fan that you could put water in it. And so that really helps cool the room down. Anyway, we have all sorts of stuff going on now to try to keep her room cool. A-team, what's going on? Hey, everybody. See, I did not freaking text them. See, I had the phone here. I did not text them at all. They came because they happened to see. I don't know. Did somebody contact you, A-team, or did you just happen to see I was online? Let's be honest here. Avery, yes, Sam. I prefer one-story gone easy. Yep, there you go. It's a lot cheaper to have a one-story with your electric bill. A-team, what's going on? How did you hear about this? How did you know I was live? This is amazing. Miriam Matos, you're having a good time. I'm having fun just listening to you. Hey, Ralph, and don't forget about Magboy. He wants to have drinks with you guys. Amy, hey, at the A-team. Oh, all right, I'm going to take this hat off because I'm sweating balls over here. I didn't shave. I'm overdue to trim my beard and shave my head. I'm overdue. But, tomorrow's another day. Oh, you just saw I was online. That's good. I suspect Kenya Hicks reached out to you the other day, and that's how you knew I was online. Idoji, how long? Okay, stayed on long enough for the A-team. That's right. You guys got the A-team. I could take a break. Ralphie, I just said, Sam, if it's affecting the house market, everything that's going on right now at A-team. Avery Anderson, hope you're all doing well. All right, I'm going to take a break, give the A-team some time to talk about the state of Arizona real estate right now with this whole corona thing going on. And I know I plugged them before, but let's give them a proper introduction. If you're looking for real estate here in the Phoenix Valley, this is who you need to call. The A-team, Janet and Gabby. All right, here we go. The A-team. I just left Thai Gourmet. I was taking the to-go orders. Support your local businesses, folks. That's right. They own Thai Gourmet in Avondale. The restaurants, they may not allow you to sit there and eat, but they're doing takeout. So yeah, definitely. Idoji at the A-team AZ shows up like Batman in the night. Yes, they came to rescue me because I needed help. I ran out of stuff to talk about. Jan and Gab, you know what I was talking about? I was talking about my old book I made. I was talking about information products I got over here, my past life. You guys came just in the nick of time. I know. Maria Matthews, A-Team, I would love some Thai food. Send some over here to Chi-Town. You know, Cartoon Wife absolutely loved Thai Gourmet. She keeps talking about wanting to go back, but you know, we're not gonna do that right now. It's because we're under quarantine, basically. Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. But tomorrow I want to make an adventure. Go to Costco because I only have like 20 rolls of toilet paper left, and I use way too much toilet paper. In addition, I need to get a handful of items that Cartoon Wife wanted. Avery. At 18, where are you located? At Ralph B, I'll come out to support you all. 18, we're seeing many cancellations in the last 2 days. People are scared to buy, but we also have a big portion of buyers. That's a good problem to have. You know, all those, are they mostly Californians? Are they locals? What's the situation there? Inoji, Avery, at Avery Anderson. It shows up on Google Maps. I just checked. Yeah, Thai Gourmet. It's real good. They're going to remodel it. It's going to be awesome. I mean, the food's already good, but they're going to make it look fancy. And yes, for those of you that haven't seen it, I have a restaurant review on this channel of Thai Gourmet. It happened like a month or two ago, so it's a relatively new video. So you guys can check out the Thai Gourmet review that's on this channel. And some of you have asked me about Sour Patch. I'm going to redo the thumbnail. Not that I do them. I'm going to have someone, my buddy Muhammad over in Morocco, I'm going to have him redo my thumbnail for the Sour Patch video. And it's going to say something like introducing Sour Patch with a picture of the cat. And so that way you guys could watch that. It was like an old vlog video where I literally show me trying to rescue her and how I failed and eventually succeeded. I think it's kind of funny. A-Team, a lot more inventory recently. Oh wow, that's good. That's a good thing to have right there. More inventory. I've been seeing nothing but freaking apartment complexes over here in Gilbert. So that's good to hear you got more inventory. So what other questions do you guys have for me and the A-Team? California people, go back to California. Steely Dan does not like these Californians turning his red state blue. He is not like that. Oh, you guys crack me up. You guys really crack me up. Oh, Cartoon Wife is very irritated at our president. I'll tell you that right now. She's like, if we had a real president, we wouldn't be going through this crap. Obama wouldn't have let this shit happen. You know, she is like beside herself. Now is not the time for a make-believe president. We need a real president. This is not a political show. But let's call a spade. We need a real fucking president right now. Holy shit. We do not need a TV president right now. Just saying. Let's see here. TJ Zufa. Hey, Kenya Hicks, what's going on? Hey, Sam, happy Friday. And no, Kenya Hicks, I have not made that in tank top version yet. TJ Zufa, Sam, are you seeing inventory in the grocery stores cooling down at all with breads and stuff? In the beginning of the stream, I actually showed pictures. I went last night to Walmart by my house, and I would say they're about 40% restocked. I was able to buy like $100 worth of products, most of the stuff that Cartoon Wife wanted. So I'm very grateful and happy to report that the stores are starting to restock. My neighbor told me that Target, same thing. Target by me is about 40% restocked. So for us, we were elated. Not totally restocked, but 40% is a hell of a lot better than zero. Let's see here. Avery at 18, that's awesome. Buyers, you all really changed my life after our brief conversation. Ooh, that's nice. Timothy Kelly, we are trying to buy. We're supposed to come out in April. I go to the doctor tomorrow because I'm hacking and chest pain. Oh no, Timothy, oh no. Hopefully we're able to get this stuff squared away so we can move. Dude, I'm praying for you, man. Oh man, I hope you don't got it. Kenny Hicks, hey. TJ Zufa, less panic and more norm. Eventually. Al W in AZ, if relocating to Arizona is it better to buy a condo or single family home for an older single guy. I mean, that totally depends on you. Me, when I get older, I don't want to do any freaking landscape work whatsoever. I'm either going to outsource that or I'm going to have a condo. That's just me. Susan Jones, how are the A-Team staying safe selling homes? That's a great question. A-Team, hold on. Their response was hidden for some reason. A-Team wrote, we always recommend single family over, recommend. We always recommend single family over a condo. Condos have high HOAs. That is very true. See, we got the professionals here. I forgot about condos having high HOAs. That's true. Avery Anderson at Ralph B. Monday, let's go there for lunch, bra. The 18 deserves our support. Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. Ralph B, good idea, man. Idoji, for Walmart, it's best to go at night. Yes, that's what I did last night. It was perfect. Kenya Hicks, tank top, Sam. Now you have time. I'm not going to cut up my nice shirt. I told Kenya to use a pair of scissors. Cut off the sleeves on her shirt. Did I put that on my to-do list? I think I did. I'm pretty sure I did. What the hell? Let me go put this on my to-do list right freaking now. Right now. I'm going to add it to my to-do list, okay? I'm opening up Trello right now. And let's add, okay, make tank top. Done. All right. It's on my to-do list for the weekend now, okay? Using Trello. Trello is the app I've been in love with lately. Idoji, okay? Or right before they close, if they close early. My Walmart's actually 24/7, so I could go wherever I want. And the crazies come out at night. Oh, man. You ever been to a Walmart at like midnight? Oh, man. It is a sight to behold. The A-Team AZ. At Susan, we use gloves. We carry lots of hand sanitizer and Lysol. Avery, yes, sir. Let's support these ladies. Ralph B., where do you guys buy your toilet papers now and meat, etc.? Do you guys stock up? Me, personally, I got some toilet paper a few weeks ago from Target. I still have like 20 rolls left. I'm going to go looking tomorrow at Costco. I suspect Costco has toilet paper now, but they're going to do rationing. So right now, you can only get per membership. You can get 2 things of water, and I suspect at most 2 things or 1 thing of toilet paper. So that's what they started rationing the water, so I assume they're going to ration the toilet paper. I suspect they have it in by now, but I don't know for sure. Let's see here. The A-Team, at Timothy, Kelly, keeping you in our prayers. Stay safe. Kenya Hicks, I'm excited to go out with the A-Team later this week. Fingers crossed I find something. Good luck, Kenya. Juan Luna, hey Sam, what's going on there, Juan? Timothy, thanks. The A-Team, at Ralph B. Commercial warehouses, we stock a lot. Avery Anderson, at Kenya Hicks. Like all states, you're in good hands. You know, with toilet paper, there's alternatives. You can get the disposable wipes, you know. You could also get a freaking bidet. There's alternatives out there, you know. So you don't have to stock up on toilet paper. There's other avenues. Okay, Kenya Hicks. A-Team, is your coffee shop open? The last they told me the other day was closed. Timothy, our Walmart just started closing. All stores are restocking. The A-Team, at Avery Anderson, thank you so much. It's really hard for small businesses. The A-Team, we are landlords, investors, and business owners. Go figure, shaking my head. We will get over this soon. Avery Anderson, at Ralph B. Let's go, commercial warehouse, bro. You know, I'm actually practicing a lot reading out loud now. I'm getting a little better at it. Thank you guys who use commas. I appreciate it. The A-Team. Tom Sen is closed, unfortunately, for the time being, but we are trying to push hard for Thai Gourmet. We are cutting hours. The A-Team, Avery and Ralph, try Business Costco. Sorry, Business Costco. Isn't that like regular Costco, but they give you, like, you can go early? What's Business Costco? You know, one thing I never got to do, which I always wanted to do, Cartoon Wife doesn't want me doing it, but I just want to do it. I don't have a restaurant, but I would love to go to Restaurant Depot. Like, pretend like I have a restaurant and just go in there to see what it's about. I've never been to Restaurant Depot. I think it would be a cool thing to do, especially if I'm not supposed to be there. You know, I always joked, I said if I opened up a restaurant, it would be called Santiago's. You know, like my last name is Santiago, but if I was Italian, Santiago. So I found it funny. Anyway, if they ask what the name of the restaurant is, I'll be like, restaurant Santiago's. You know, I just walk in there like I own the place, like I do everywhere else. Go, Sam, you got this. Thanks, Kenya. You want to come with me? We could pretend like we own the restaurant together. Avery Anderson at the A-Team. I love Thai food. We'll be there. Yeah, their food's really good, for real. It's legit Thai food. I interviewed 2 people that were there, patrons, and they told me it was the best Thai food they ever had. So it's really, really good. Cartoon Wife keeps talking about wanting to go. And so, yeah, she's looking at me right down the hallway, and she did a thumbs up. Cartoon Wife does not want to be on camera at all. In fact, I don't even know where my little one is. Where's Rory? She's playing downstairs, it figures. So, Rory's actually been exceptionally well through this whole craziness. She's addicted to electronics. So we give her an iPad or we stick her in front of a TV with Netflix. We don't see her like all day. Except sometimes she'll come downstairs and I call her a goblin. She'll come downstairs, me hungry. I give her food and she runs away. And then an hour later, she comes back, me hungry. I give her food, she runs away. She comes back an hour later. So I call her the little goblin. Let's see here. Kenya Hicks, go Sam, you got this. Okay. A-Team wrote, Business Costco opens at 7 a.m. and it's open to everyone. Oh, I didn't know that. 7 a.m. really? I thought, all right. That's good to know. A-Team, well, everyone with a Costco membership. That's good to know. I got a Costco membership. I got a black card. Kenya, hell yeah, it's so nice in the Restaurant Depot. So you've been to Restaurant Depot. You beat me to it already there, Kenya. Name. Have you been to Press Coffee Roaster in Phoenix? I have not. Stone Bodie Penguin, the business center off of 33rd Ave and Indian School. It's the Costco that has more restaurant and business things to choose from. Oh, that's cool. Susan Jones, do you have Vietnamese restaurants in Arizona? I want to say yes. I've been to some Vietnamese restaurants because I love pho. I love to eat pho. The A-Team AZ, Sam, thanks for making our Friday fun and reconnecting us together as a community. This will be over soon. Then we can have a ZonieCon catered by Kai Gourmet. All right, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Kenya Hicks, is it supposed to rain this weekend? I honestly don't know. Alexa, what's the weather this weekend?
This weekend in Gilbert will be sunny with a high of 76 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 49 degrees.
All right, well, my friend Echo Dot here didn't say nothing about rain this weekend, so I would say no. Itoji, she's more like a gremlin than a goblin. It's debatable. Ralph B, sounds amazing, A-Team. My daughter comes with rules. I can't spill water on her, or else she multiplies, I don't want any additional children. That's it. Just the one. That's it. I told Cartoon Wife, she's cut off. No more children's. That's it. A-Team, at Stony Body Penguin. Yes, that's the only one in Phoenix. I've been going at this over an hour, guys. Sam all fancy with his gadgets. What gadgets? The Echo. I wouldn't say that's fancy, but hey. They're cheap. They're like $25 now. They're real freaking cheap. Amazon's just giving away. Not for nothing. Let's talk about this. Not for nothing. Cartoon Wife and I were freaking talking about something the other day. We didn't look it up online or anything. We were talking about something. And the next thing you know, the product we were talking about was showing up in our freaking streams. I think the freaking Echo Dot is spying on us. I'm freaking serious. And this is not the first time I heard something like this. Somebody told me that they were having a conversation with someone else and they mentioned the product over the phone. And the next thing they know, they were both getting fucking, trying to sell them on that product. So we're being listened to. It's freaking scary. Not for nothing. I know. You're going to say I'm crazy. A-Team, at Timothy Kelly. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Sending you the best wishes. My mom, she's not feeling well, but I don't think she has corona. I just think it's her normal thing. But, we're going to end up, I've decided I'm not going to risk it. I did see her, I believe it was last Sunday. We're not going to risk it. We'll just do FaceTime, Yeah, we're pretty much on lockdown, So I think I'm not saying I'm going to be like this for months and months, but for right now, I'm just going to talk to her via FaceTime because I try to see my mom every Sunday. I try. Doesn't always happen, but we try to see my mom every Sunday. Right, Mom? And my mom's like a huge, she's like the number one fan of this show. She watches each and every single episode. She lets the commercials roll all the way through, so I see the AdSense, and she puts a like on every freaking video. So I appreciate you, Mom. So I know you're going to do better. You're going to feel better. You're going to get over this. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, A-Team. For some reason, it hid your comment, so I unhid it. Let's see. If anyone wants to order Thai tomorrow, we have to-go orders, and you can now take beer and wine to go. And there's a phone number, guys. It's 623-877-1808 for Thai Gourmet to go. It's in Avondale. It's well worth it. Go support the local business, and you guys are going to absolutely love the food. You're going to love it. Okay, cool. All right, well, I've been going at this over an hour. Kenya Hicks, I hope prices go down a bit. That is the interest rate right now. What is the interest rate right now? I don't know. I know it was lowered a couple weeks ago, right? I don't know what the interest rate is right now. I mean, obviously it depends on your credit, but I know they lowered interest rates fairly recently. I've decided I just refinanced. I decided I don't want to refinance. I refinanced my house in Jersey. Holy crap. We refinanced I don't know how many freaking times. But no, I'm not into the whole refinance game. Feel better, Arizona Mom. All right, cool. All right, guys. Well, unless you guys, Sam, you should shoot a commercial for Thai Gourmet. I don't have the gear to shoot a commercial. I got a GoPro. You know, my stuff is just a little bit better than bootleg. Ralph V. Avery, let's go to the Thai place this Monday. Cool. Avery, hey, Sam, is you have iPhones? Do you listen? It's been proven. No kidding. Yeah, I do have iPhones. My wife and I definitely have iPhones for sure. For sure. That's a neighborhood thing. I have the Ring app, and it says here, neighbors having a party during a pandemic. The neighbors think it's a good idea. I'm going to read this whole message. This is some funny stuff right here. Hold on, I got to read this. Okay, so this is on my Ring app, okay? It says, alert. Neighbors having a party during a pandemic. The neighbors think it's a good idea to have multiple people over and have a party in their backyard during a pandemic and a time in which we should be social distancing. We'll be staying inside. You know, people post all sorts of crazy stuff on the Ring app and also the Neighbor app, mostly about lost pets. So I can't say nothing because they helped me find my dog 3 times, Rocco. Rocco kept trying to run away because he's freaking crazy. Okay, the A-Team, Adidoji, love that idea. Let's see here. Oh, hold on, I missed a couple things here. Name, do you have coyotes running around in your neighborhood? I did, actually. Yeah, when I first moved here, there were a pack of coyotes. We heard them and actually saw one young coyote once by my daughter's school. I thought it was a dog at first, and I drove around to see if it was a dog that needed to be rescued, and I thought it was a weird-looking dog. And Cartoon Wife told me it was a coyote to stay in the car. So it was not a dog. It was not a dog at all. Okay, Tiffany Scott. Hey, Sam, I had to cancel my trip. I was going to be in town the 23rd through the 27th. I'm so sad. I hopefully see you guys in June. Yeah, hopefully, Tiffany. That'll be awesome. Aaron Flo was moving to Tucson in August. Damn you, Corona. Enjoy your videos, bro. Thank you very much for watching the videos there, Aaron. The A-Team at Avery Anderson. Mondays is the only days we closed. At Aaron Flo, I agree. Damn you, Corona. Avery Anderson at the A-Team AZ. Then there will be Tuesday for sure. Kenya Hicks, I have not had Thai food yet. You've never had Thai food? Oh, you're missing out. Thai food is awesome. I highly recommend the sticky rice. It's kind of like a dessert type of dish. Thai food's awesome. Pho soup, I guess is Vietnamese, but I love pho. They have all sorts of great food there. You know, like I said, I did a whole restaurant review. We ate like everything off the menu. I had this coconut soup thing and came in like this I Dream a Genie container. And then Rory had her freaking pot stickers, gyozo, I think it's called. And, we had all sorts of stuff. Cartoon Wife got her, the curry with the rice. And she got the spring rolls. We ate it up. It was a great time. It was a very good time. So all right, guys. Well, that's all I had to say. We've gone well over an hour 15 minutes. The camera turned off twice. I showed you all my old information products. The A-Team showed up unexpectedly. I told Kenya I was gonna do the T-shirt thing this weekend. Finally, I showed you my grandfather's hat. I mean, this has been an exciting episode here where I talked about nothing. And I feel like Seinfeld, the show about nothing. The A-Team wrote, the Thai food is amazing. Gabby is addicted to pot stickers and pad Thai. The A-Team, Rory and the pot stickers. Ha ha ha, so cute. Kenya, I don't have a diverse palate. You'll get there. Yeah, I love trying different foods. Love it. My stomach doesn't always love it, but I love trying diverse types of food. You know, like Cartoon Wife and I, the last time we went to Chompy's, she had matzo ball soup, you know, which is a Jewish thing. And, you know, she doesn't quite get the whole bagel thing. I'm like a bagel snob because of where I'm from. You know, like Einstein bagels, I want to burn them down. They are disgraceful bagels. Disgraceful. So anyway, I take bagels serious. But yeah, I like trying different types of food. I've also, another thing Cartoon Wife has never had is Jamaican beef patty. I desperately want her to have a Jamaican beef patty. I know where they sell them. They sell them at an Asian market. I almost bought them once for her. So I really want her to try that. But yeah, we love Thai food. We love Vietnamese food. Like I mentioned, we're addicted to pho. We absolutely love pho. Let's see, what did I miss? Okay. Avery at Kenya Hicks, you have to try it. If you haven't tried it, yeah, maybe. No, it really is really freaking good. It really is. I gotta warn you, don't get anything spicy. Do not get anything spicy. Get everything mild if you're new to it. Because those guys go crazy. They go bananas with the freaking hot peppers. Adoji, I tried bagels for the first time last month. I never understood it in high school. Now I'm obsessed. You never had bagels till now, my friend? Oh, man, you've been missing out. Oh, boy. Wow. I don't know where you live. There's a place there's two places I recommend for bagels here in the valley. One is Bagel Man, and he's in Ahwatukee on 48th and Elliott in that vicinity. And then there's another guy in Gilbert. I can't pronounce his last name. He's relatively new, and he has this machine that converts the water so it tastes like it's from New York. So I can't pronounce his last name. It's like Biodroro, something like that. I'm gonna go back. I promised him I would record a video there. I just haven't. He doesn't want to be on camera, but his daughter will. And then this whole freaking thing happened. I got to do that video at some point. I have quite a list of videos I want to record. Quite a list. But now I'm housebound, you know. Avery at Kenya Hicks. If you don't mind coconut oil. Not everything they have is coconut oil. Sean Whitney. Had bagels for breakfast. Adoji. I'm in Joliet, Illinois. Ha ha ha, but I'll write it down. You're in Illinois. That's right. By Chi-Town. All right, guys, we're at freaking almost 1 hour, 18 minutes here. You got anything else for me, or else I'm going to close it out? Oh, here comes Sour Patch. You guys wanted to know where Sour Patch was. Here comes Sour Patch, honey. You want to go say hello? Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here. Come here, honey. Come on. Come here. Come on. She's suspicious of me. Come on, honey. I'm going to carry you. Oh, I'm not better you. Come on. Carry you. All right, let's show you to the Zonies. Hey, Zonies. All right. I'm not going to scream, guys, but I'm going to close it out. All right. So that concludes another edition. What are you going to do, honey? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't. What are you doing, you crazy head? Seriously? You hear her? You hear her? All right, guys. I'm going to close it out. I'm not going to scream because it'll scare her. But, all right. Well, happy Friday, guys. Thanks for joining. That concludes another edition of Arizona Living. Be sure to like. Seriously, like. It helps the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. Okay? If you've been watching these videos and haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? And let me know below, what questions can I answer for you regarding moving to or living in Arizona? Yodoji, what is it with cats and keyboards? I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, guys, that's it. Have yourselves a great weekend. I don't know at this point if I'm going to live stream this weekend. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Stay safe out there, guys. And feel better, Tim. Till next time.